Why, hello, everybody. It's time for PAOLO'S Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour. That's right. I'm taking over the show. I switched the wires, and now I control the vertical and the horizontal and the Shakespeare. Live music with our good friends Drunk and Disorderly are right here. And let's not waste any time. It's time to shamelessly self-promote ourselves. We're starting with our first guest of the day, and that's Mab, just Mab. Welcome to the show. Oh, where are you, Mab? There you go. There you go. I'm just pressing buttons. Hi, Drunk and Disorderly. There's our in-house band right here, and there's Mab.
Hey guys, how's it going? Man, goodness, we have our own live band. I feel like I'm in one of those talk shows that they have, like Jimmy Kimmel.
G.
Yeah.
Right?
That works.
Wave to the crowd, Drunk and Disorderly. There we go. All right, that's our house band, Drunk and Disorderly. We have Mab, just Mab, right here. Hey, Mab, good friend of mine, and also one of our Nat21 Adventures players. Oh, yes.
Oh, heck yeah.
Awesome. But
definitely one of the troublemakers.
That's right. Now, of course, I mean, we have more things to talk about than just Nat21 Adventures on Sunday nights and at 7 p.m. on the Nat21 Adventures Facebook page.
That is
and
true.
On my Twitch channel. We have other things to shamelessly self-promote. Mab, I hear you have some crazy stuff going on with well, yeah.
You don't even know me. You don't even know me. Let's get to know me first. This is my first time being on it.
Oh, right.
Hi,
Jordan never met. Yeah.
So, hi, I'm Mab, just Mab, DC's own sideshow girl. I am also partner in crime with Paolo. We founded the Accidental Circus, and I did the Ren Fair tour for a long time. I'm also with the Cheeky Monkey sideshow. I haven't been doing a lot of the Ren Fair circuit recently, but you may have recognized my alter ego, who is green with a big nose, who's often seen at the fairy festivals, which are the winged cousin of Ren Fairs. Less booze, more glitter, if that is even possible. Yes, Wedgie Two Cheeks.
Yes, the Goblin. We all love her. She's seriously the best.
The world's only trans fae. That's a fact.
Right.
There are other trans fae.
I think you were trans fae before it was cool. I'm just going to say.
Definitely. That was our solution when we were doing the fairy festivals as Goblins. We wanted to have, we wanted to be not fairy, but we still needed to be accessible. So it was a goblin who wanted to grow up to be a fairy, and, you know, taking glitter pills. My poo is sparkly. Is that normal? Yeah.
It's beautiful. It was a beautiful concept. I love it.
That's a beautiful hashtag.
Before it was cool.
Yes. Cool.
Yeah.
So I got to tell a story because Reverend Tommy mentioned that he was making mead.
Oh, yes.
Reverend Tommy is one of the people that is a diehard fan of Nat21 Adventures. Now, this is how I don't know if Paul remembers this, but this is how the Accidental Circus came into creation. Paul and I were doing a short, small tour of little tiny Ren fairs, and he was just starting out, and he had his own mead, and he had a big case of mead in the back of his truck that we, you know, when we were at St. Louis, the Greater St. Louis Fair. And then, but it was really hot, and a couple of the bottles, the corks popped out on one of the bottles. And so we decided to drink it before it went bad. Yeah.
Yes. Not only, well, so what it was is that I was coming from California, and I crossed the Rockies.
Yes.
And at 6,000 feet of elevation, the pressure in the bottles actually they popped the corks. If I had stayed at sea level, it would have been fine. But apparently, you up the You up the altitude and kapow. Science. Yeah. So we were like, they've already been opened, so we got to drink them.
We got to drink them. So we're drinking one. We're drinking the second one. I think we each had our own bottle. And then we decided to start opening more bottles that were like, this cork's a little loose. Definitely open. We should definitely. So I think between the two of us, maybe Mad Cat was there too, right? Was he there that weekend or had he gone home? So Paolo's sitting there saying, I got this idea. And I was like, okay, I love it. And you had said something about Accidental Circus, but the Occidental, and you started explaining all this clever wordplay and how it means this, that, and the other. And I was like, sounds like a great idea. Let's do it. And then we drove down to Asheville, North Carolina, and visited Ansa and her baby Kalis.
That's right.
And that was the birth of the Accidental Circus, which is still going, apparently. Still going. We
are currently doing cul-de-sac circus shows now. So we pull up in your cul-de-sac and everyone sits in their yard on their lawn at a very far away, and we do a show, and then we go. It's kind of bizarre, but as long as there's more people watching the show than are in the show, I feel like it's a win. So
that's always a really good policy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So I see we have commenters. If anybody has any questions, they can definitely ask me about life in the sideshow. So things I do in the sideshow is I fire eating, which I learned from Paul. I did bed of nails, which I did. That's a story, but I probably shouldn't tell it on the air. About how I learned how to do the bed of nails out of spite nails, making 3 beds of nails in a short period of time. So, and then the guy we made them for was like, but this hurts. And I'm like, we just stayed up until 4:30 in the morning on a show day to make you a damn bed of nails. I'll show you how it's done. Never did bed of nails before. Do it all the time now.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then bed and nail straight jacket escape. Actually, I think I got that one from you. You were like, you could do this. And I was like, I can do that. Sure. But glass walking, I learned from Karen Henning. One of the 1/8 of all the female sword swallowers in the world. Actually, that number's probably changed now.
That's a big piece of the
most
pie.
dangerous beauty alive. Yeah. Well, there weren't a lot of female sword swallowers back when she was doing it.
Nope.
So let's see. Fire eating. Oh, blockhead. That you can either do or you can't. And apparently during this here coronavirus, a lot of people are discovering that they can, in fact, do blockhead. I'm very excited for them.
It's not with a nail.
If anybody needs to know. Oh, no. It's like you can just use just about any spike, really. I just realized this isn't a... Oh, no, I don't have a spike on me. This is very unusual. No spikes. You guys got lucky this time. That is so unusual. I usually have airs.
Quite the impressive repertoire. I mean, Mab, you've been doing sideshow stuff since, like 20 years. It was 99?
I'm doing some math. And I was doing the belly dance circuit before that too. Right. So 25 years.
90s. When did we do the Ohio medieval fantasy fair? Was that 97?
No, remember, didn't we go on the road shortly after 2001?
Yeah, but I can't remember.
No, 2002. So we went on the road. I remember you and me were, maybe it was just me doing a show. Yeah, no, I think it was just me doing a Ren Fair tour right as a belly dancer right after 9/11.
That's right.
Being an entertainer after 9/11 was challenging. It
was bad.
A belly dancer. Yeah, it was really tough.
But let us talk about the future times. Why, I believe... Future times! That's right. You have a couple of things going on right this minute, and I believe one of them is Gish.
Gish. How many of you out there have heard of Gish, the greatest international scavenger hunt? It's a truly international, insane scavenger hunt. And right now they're doing it. It's radical kindness, radical acts of random kindness, random acts of kindness. That's an actual charity, random acts of kindness. And Misha Collins, who is one of the performers, actors from Supernatural TV show, he founded it years ago. And you get a team together of max of 15 people. And if you can get people from all over the world, which the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm the team captain for Team Cthulhu, which is the Elder Cats. And we are currently recruiting. So if you live in some far distant part of the world and you want to get creative and help us, let's see, turn an office into a ball pit, throw a birthday party underwater, or if you want to make a beard out of googly eyes and convince a professional lumberjack to cut down a tree wearing a googly-eyed beard. Let's see, what are some other things? People all over the world, celebrities play this game. You could either play it for fun or you could play it to win it. And I think the grand prize is a vacation in some exotic location with Misha Collins, usually on a boat. So Come check out Team Cthulhu. It's pretty amazing.
Team Cthulhu. It's half cat, half Cthulhu, all kicking butt. That's awesome.
Meow.
I also, since we have the control of everything, I want to bring in our next guest. I believe it is the Zenith Players. I'm going to press some buttons here on this computer, and there they are. Oh my gosh, it worked. I love this show. Hi, guys. What's going on?
Hello.
You're not Shakespeare.
No, it's like a pirate
sure?
broadcasting. Or maybe Shakespeare's such a great actor that I am just changing my appearance.
And growing more hair.
Well, wigs are a thing.
All right.
Yeah, honestly, Paolo, though, if you're going to wear a wig, that's not going to be the one you would choose.
No, a big foppish wig is really what I'd go for. But, what I usually do is just take some hair trimmings and then just spray adhesive and just throw it in there and just see where it lands.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally random. No one would assume that was fake because no one would do that.
Right.
So, no one would have hair like that. But Claire, TJ, you have some upcoming shows, do you not?
Do.
Let us shamelessly self-promote them. Prometheus Bound. I actually did that show in college. Mab, were you there when we did Prometheus Bound?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
right.
we did that show.
It's a great show. Tell us all about it, Claire and TJ.
Yeah, we've got it coming up Saturday evening. Saturdays are typically our Shakespeare reading days, but we are kind of just taking a 1-week break. We've had some requests for some weekend theater that is some weekend Greek theater, actually, and we'll give people what they want, give them what they ask for. So that's our 1-week break from our Shakespeare series, and we're really excited about it.
That's so much fun. You do shows every 2 weeks, every week? What is the
every week? We do two shows a week. So typically our weekend show is a Shakespeare show. And then,
so you don't eat?
No. It's a really interesting process because it's totally volunteer performers that just want to sit down and read a play for a few hours. So we kind of we'll put out a thing who's available this Saturday, and people type in, and then we just throw together a cast list and we all get on and read. So if anybody is interested in joining us, we're always looking for new people. We welcome everybody. Send us an email at casting@zenithplayers.com and we will get you on board.
Fantastic.
So,
that sounds like a lot of fun.
Even retired sideshow girls.
Welcome aboard.
Do I have to stick anything in my nose?
Only if you want.
I did it to win it.
Just your finger.
That's how I roll.
Well,
yeah, we do
yeah.
that, and then on Mondays we tend to do kind of more modern works, and we've got Jane Eyre coming up on Monday.
Oh, nice.
So we're excited about that one too.
Busy, busy, busy.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Fantastic. That's great. That's great. Well, I'm super glad that you're staying busy. I was wondering, should we bring back our band here for a second, and then
Band.
Bring out the band.
Yay!
It's Drunk and Disorderly.
We're
I love
back.
those guys. Oh my gosh.
They let us back.
Yay!
Yay.
It's fantastic. We didn't get blacklisted again.
It's not after us this time.
Oh, it'd be true. Would you like to hear a song then?
I think so. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
Right.
fantastic!
What
So,
song are we
so,
doing?
so I think I have a confession to make.
Oh, confess thou sinner.
Thank you very much. For those who are unaware, this is how it works. Every now and then I like to confess things when I announce it. When I announce it, I'd greatly appreciate it if everyone could just point at me and shout, "Confess thou sinner." It helps with my OCD. So I have a confession to make.
Confess thou sinner.
Thank you very much. And that confession is that I need an audience. I'm in desperate need of an audience. And in order to create the illusion that there is an audience, I would like everybody at home to participate in the audience participation part. Don't think that I won't know if you're doing it or not just because you are not in person. And I can't. I'll know. Oh no! Here's how it works. When I say far away, you say far away. So let's give that a test run. Far away.
Far away.
Far away.
Far away.
All right, I think it works. Let's try
I
this.
mean, it might.
It might.
I guess we'll try.
We'll try. We'll try. 1,
You and your
2,
desperate
3,
need
4.
for attention.
It'd be true. It's been hours since midnight, but I don't care too much. The water pump is pulsing, a spitting out the mud. The roaring cuts is tearing, last bunch of flesh and bones. But I'm just staring, no, we're losing time and kicking stones. That rotten last coffee, the old man starts to talk. Agonize and heavily pretends that he can walk. Who's up from misty morning, on the ravens yell. Words come to memory from the time I learned so well. Far away, far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. Long time ago, we sailed away across the deep blue sea. We thought the nearer was braver, the better we would be. The sun is always brighter on the other side, but heart and soul I left at home committed suicide. Oh, after time we parted, the signs in the sky remain. Mars and moon collided, the sad I've ever been. I promise I'll be writing, and for you I will pray. For the words come to memory, from the first time I can say far away, far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. Oh, and now it is much easier, my mind is gone somewhere. I do not have to think about how this life is affair. Smoke a dusty morning, I'm burning like a spark. I'm the last one who will wait to see the rainbow in the dark. Oh, tonight I will be drunk hell as any other day. I'll go home imagining the unknown hidden ways. This part of nowhere swallowing potato mice. I'm waiting to be cracked at last. This fucking tired of lies. Far away, far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. Far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. Far away, far away. Oh, you're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day. Far away, far away. You're so far away from me, but I'll be back one day.
Woo! That was great. Are you guys? I don't know. Connecticut is happening. I'm not sure. Actually,
Yeah, it's
You
like
don't know.
Connecticut Renaissance Fair is at the moment possibly happening.
I think their official stance right now is that they are planning on opening.
They are planning on
I don't know
opening?
if they will actually be able to.
Right. It's that thing where like I always want to go, hey, your next show is gonna be
Our next
and then I
show,
go,
as far as we are aware, well, aside from the live shows, we do live shows now online, which is great. We're doing 2 a week, one on Saturday night at 9 o'clock, and the others at Sunday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, twice a week, doing a show. We have also started a new thing online of a cooking show.
Because
right now, we've got the Elder Scrolls, the official cookbook, because I play Skyrim way too much.
Me too.
And we are making recipes from that cookbook. So our tentative, our last show that our first and only so far cooking show was this past Sunday at 7 o'clock. It is now available on my Patreon. And our next cooking show will be presumably Thursday around somewhere time in the afternoon. We haven't decided yet.
No.
But we will be, we have decided what we're making. We are going to be making Le Potage Magnifique and Elsewhere Fondue, both of which are tasty as hell.
And the potage won't kill you like it does in the game.
Aye, because I did not add the yarn root.
We could though.
We could add yarn root. I'm not sure if it actually exists.
Okay, what for real did you guys put in the Potage Magnifique? Because I have tested every option that I possibly could to see how far-fetched I could get the chef to go, yeah, that's a good idea. You should totally put that in the recipe.
You can tell him anything you want. Vampire dust, ground up pearls, whatever. He'll be like, well, you're the gourmet. Just go ahead and put it in there.
Yep.
But what is in the recipe in the book? We gotta know.
So what is actually in the recipe is carrots, onions,
and
garlic, beef broth and chicken broth.
That's it.
And butter, which is why we used a vegetarian beef and chicken broth because of the butter. Because as a member of the Hebrew tribe, I do not cook a kid in its mother's milk or something. Complicated biblical stuff. But yeah, as far as online, we've got our 2 shows a week plus our cooking show. As far as our real shows, the next one that we're certain of is the second week in November, which is the Mythical Medieval Festival in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, which that is, as far as we know, the next fair we're doing, that is a definite go. But as of now,
we'll see. Awesome. That's great. You know what? We have one more surprise guest for today's show.
Me?
Yes.
It's me, isn't it?
No, you're already here. You're already the surprise guest.
Is it the Zenith Players? I didn't know they were coming.
They're already. Wait, hang on. I can't.
It's a Drunken Disorderly. I'm a huge fan.
No, they're right
my
here.
Mother told me I was a surprise.
One more person. Let's bring out. I'm just gonna close my eyes and press the button.
We can't handle anymore. What is it?
And our special guest is the back of Shakespeare's head. Shakes.
That looks nice.
Shakespeare, we're over here.
Very relaxed.
Over here. Over here, Shakes.
Living the life.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. I was like real upset at first that Paolo and Mab were gonna take over my show. But then I sat in a sky chair and I got a drink and everything became really nice.
It does bring things into focus, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, like, you're out of focus right now. Like,
I look better that way.
Mab, I normally see you on Sundays. This is weird.
I know.
Yeah,
and,
Mab. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No. You talk.
Well, I have many hats, and I was just very excited for this opportunity to wear another hat.
I love it. It is faboo. I mean, like, let's look at that. That is some spiky stuff that you could stab someone in the face with.
Oh yeah, most of my accessories do double as weapons. Yeah.
Nice. That's just practical.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
Hey,
Paolo, how do you like hosting the show?
Oh, it's so much fun. I'm just pressing buttons and just la 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 la.
I like having very little responsibility during this period.
Right?
It is nice.
I have.
I gotta say, I'm noticing how smoothly everything is running today. Almost like there's like some kind of magic behind the scene power.
Almost as if one person was doing the job of like hosting and one person was doing the job of like running the tech.
Yeah,
almost as if those were two jobs that should be having two people do them.
Like those hashtags in the comments appearing on screen as if
it was like magic. Like they were taking it out of my brain and putting it onto this. Yeah, it was so good.
Know. I mean, but like this one was really fun. I liked that one. That one.
Trans Before it was cool. It was cool.
That was amazing. I mean, like whoever came up with that is a bloody genius. I mean, seriously.
Bloody genius. I gotta tell you, working with you, Shakespeare, on the Nat21 Adventures has been a delight.
Oh, you can come back on the show anytime you want.
Yes, I'm practicing my suck-up skills for Sunday. So here's my cunning plan. I'm going to start for real, and when I'm not like swamped during the week, I am literally going to take all of your songs that you write for or not songs, your poems that you write, and I'll put them to music because that's not hard, right?
No, not at all.
You know? So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that, but maybe having that be a limited edition Patreon.
By people going to I believe it is patreon.com/Nat21 Adventures.
Oh gosh, if only we had someone working back behind the scenes. There it is.
Oh, there's one of them, but then there's a comment. Oh my god!
Throw it in the comments. Bam, bam, bam,
bam, bam.
Speaking of Nat21, I do have a quick announcement because other technological devices bipped me. And so my Kickstarter for the Nat21 dice, where you can get your very own D20 that goes to 21. That's right. Just hit 100%. So,
that is amazing.
Everyone
Congratulations.
will indeed be getting your Nat21 dice that go to 21. Just when you need that little extra edge, when everyone else is rolling natural 20s, you can roll a natural 21.
Is that like the amplifier that goes to 11?
Yeah,
it is nothing like the amplifier that goes to 11. That goes
it's
to
10
11.
more.
That dice goes to 21.
21. But it's 10 more. It's 10 more than 11.
10 more than 11.
That's going to get annoying. So.
But not only are there the dice, but there are also the dungeon tiles. That's right. Ooh, yeah. And because we were so close to reaching our goal, we were like $100 away from reaching our goal. So there is a $100 support where you can get all the red stone tile and all of the marble stone tile for your dungeon boards, and also 4 dice as well. And so anyone who went to the $100, bumped it up to the $100 mark, got extra bonus tiles that are not released anywhere. There are they're the new ones that I'm building. They're experimental tiles. So they are totally compatible with what we have right now.
They're lightning powered.
They're little bonus ones. And anyone who is at the $100 mark will get those as well. So extra bonus tiles.
This is just
bumping us over the edge.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Well done. We appreciate
it, man. Well
anytime an artist or a performer gets paid, I am super happy about that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Is this a good opportunity for me to tell you guys a thing that I'm working on that's not ready for release for the public yet?
Well, the show is called the Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour. So,
I'm gonna take a risk. So one of the projects that I'm working on right now. So I did a soft retirement from stage performing and festivals about a year ago, and then this COVID really made it hard and fast that I'm pretty much done being on stage for the most part. I'm like touching 50 where I am. And at this point I'm like, I want to kind of kick back and relax and enjoy my twilight years or whatever. And, but I still have this creative drive, this creative energy. So what I have decided to do is create a grant, a MABS Makers Grant. Yep. There it is, little tag there. And what that is you fill out the application and tell me what your project is. and I will help you make it and not charge you anything. One of the things that performers usually have to deal with is making costumes, making props, making swag, promotional materials, doing design work. There's so much more involved in performing than actually the time spent on stage. Now, my body may be broken and I can't do the festivals anymore, but I can still work in my studio and I can still do a lot of the marketing materials, and I can still build websites for people, and I can do all these things. And I don't want to charge money for that, because this is a time that everyone's like, oh, well, I'm going to take this opportunity to kind of explore what other aspects I have. But I also have 25 years of experience doing marketing. I do get paid by corporations right now to do their marketing for them. So I also want to take this opportunity to do this for other performers. What do you guys think? I'm opening it up to conversation. What do you guys think?
I think that's amazing. Do you have a way for people to contact you to reach out for that?
I'm still building the parameters of this, like what would work, what wouldn't work. How do I choose? I was thinking maybe one project a month. Like what kind of things would you guys like as performers who are usually spending time on stage? What are things that you guys would like to see? I would love to hear like what kind of marketing materials. I make stickers. I don't sew. I will not sew, but I
was going to say Shakespeare branded
out of everything.
I was going to say Shakespeare branded COVID masks.
Yep, I can make those. I can totally do that. But it would have to be small run because I don't have a professional shop. But I can make like 10. Give them to you.
It's
see
totally
how
limited
they
run.
sell,
Mm-hmm.
and see what sells.
Great.
So it saves you, the performer, from having to drop, the professional marketing rates. And it's again, I'm still kind of ironing out the details, and I'm way people would get in touch with me to talk to me is on my Facebook, which is Facebook Mab Just Mab. You ping me, you drop me an email, let me know. Oh, and my email is mab@mabjustmab.com. Yeah.
And Daniel Lapido is asking, do you need a blacksmith?
Do I need?
Oh man.
You mean I hadn't even?
Who doesn't?
Who
doesn't need a
That's the
blacksmith?
bigger
of
question.
this thing is like, I know what I can do. I have a vast array of maker skills. I have a pre-cut machine. I can do iron-ons. I can do vinyl decals. I can do painting. I've done bullets, and I'm like, hold tight. I need this.
Whoa.
That's beautiful.
Why, Mab? Does it light up? Yes.
Does it light up?
Yes, it does.
Oh, that I would I would love that. I would love that for me. And that's just beautiful.
I got it.
What was your email again?
mab@mabjustmab.com.
mab@mabjustmab.com.
Right. And so the problem with making more of these is I don't know where I bought this as a second, and there was really only one. So, but I can make you tote bags. I've got blank journals. I was thinking about this for you, for Shakespeare. I have blank journals that we could put one of your quotes or your face or your branding on the outside as an iron-on.
Yeah.
And then I'll give them, I can make 10 of those. And for the most part,
This sounds like an NPR drive, honestly. That's what it's like. We've got tote bags. We've got journals. Did I mention the tote bags? I mean,
I can't do pencils. They're little small.
they don't do pencils. They do tote bags. They do.
Promotion hour. We have tote bags available on SPR, Shakespeare Public Radio.
All right.
This program brought to you by viewers like you.
Thank you.
And the Coffee Foundation.
So there you go. That's what I'm thinking. That's how. Still hit me with your idea.
There's Reverend Tommy.
yeah.
All right. So
And
both of the.
I did do all the crit 21 Nat 21 swag. I did.
So on that map, just real quick, I will say here and I will say now. Let me tell you now and let me tell you true. And that is beautiful right there. We're just going to zoom in on that.
Awesome.
I will tell you here and now. I would love limited run Shakespeare tote bags, Shakespeare journals, Shakespeare the Flamethrower. I mean, seriously,
Kids love that one.
the kids really do love it.
I mean, that is why God
Honestly,
invented the
I love 'em.
flamethrower, was so that we could put Shakespeare's name on the side of it.
this is
that's
what
just
I'm
natural.
saying.
That's just evolution, right?
That it really is. That is the evolution of marketing and product ideas.
And
But-
flamethrowers.
And well, yeah, duh. But
So back to the, I want to think about this. Do I need a blacksmith? So what do you guys like? How would I open this up to other makers who want to contribute to artists?
subcontracting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a separate contract of like, do you have skills that you want to contribute? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Tommy will take mega fan Reverend Tommy Abbott, Patreon of the Arts and Patreon Saint. Reverend Tommy Abbott, he will take one flamethrower. So we need to get on this map.
I actually know how to make a flamethrower.
Oh, don't tell him that because he wants it now.
It's they're not
that's
that hard. Anybody can make one.
Well, on Nat21 Adventures, we do have our own personal, actual flamethrower.
That's true.
Yeah, she's not just playing a Dragonborn; she actually is a fire breather, amongst other things.
I know. I love.
I believe
that,
Reverend Tommy meant to say that's a one. I'll take one Shakespeare approves TM official flamethrower. So not just any flamethrower. Not just any flamethrower, Reverend Tommy.
The really funny thing is your comments going in there also come up under my name too.
I know. I can say anything that I want, and it's like you said it.
It's like, no, I didn't say that. Oh, did I? I don't remember. I've been drinking a lot today. No. Oh my goodness.
A low-budget horror film. A low-budget horror film in which Shakespeare keeps saying things he doesn't mean to say.
Or does he?
To track down whoever it is has put a curse on him.
Who's doxing me? Who's trolling?
Paolo Garbanzo.
I said you said. That's fantastic. Well, we're gonna have to take a pause right here because I gotta do the thing. Oh, and hello to you too, Frank. We love you.
Frank, hey.
We've got to pause for just a moment to pay some bills. So we're going to oh wow, I'm the lead camera here. This is fun. So friends, just a reminder that Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour, or in this case Palo's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour, is brought to you by the good people at Hill Storage and Rigging Company in Middletown, Pennsylvania. No job too large or too small. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing your equipment is in skilled and experienced hands with services from our machine movers and erectors in Middletown, Pennsylvania. Established in 1967, Hill Storage and Rigging Company is a family-owned and operated full-service millwright serving industries in the Mid-Atlantic states and beyond. We are a women-owned small business with hours of operation Monday through Fridays, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Available Saturdays and Sundays by appointment only. Go to hillrigging.com or call 717-944-7676 for more information. That's Hill Storage and Rigging Company. No job too large or too small. And if you would like to be a sponsor here on Shakespeare or Paolo's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour, you just need to email me, shakespeare@shakespeareapproves.com. And then also you can contact me right here on the Facebook page by going to facebook.com/shakespeareapproves and go like the other stuff I do, such as if you're watching this on YouTube, go like and subscribe, youtube.com/c/shakespeareapproves. And also go like my friends who are here right here tonight. I share streaming space with them, people. We share resources. The Zenith Players. Go to them at facebook.com/Zenith Players and zenithplayers.com. Click on that adorable and attractive donation button whilst you are there. And friends, since it is Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour, we need to talk about me. Oh, yes. Yes, friends. Yes, we do. you see, friends. Oh, now there's Paolo. That was just weird. No, I don't want him here. No,
No, it's totally you. It's totally you.
Ha!
It's
Paolo's
Paolo.
gone. Ha! Now, yeah, Paolo's gone. Ha! Me. All right, friends. In addition to Shakespeare Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour, on Wednesdays, I have Shakespeare's Coffee Break. It's a weekly show discussing all that is best in life over coffee. And we have had some wonderful guests. We're going to have more amazing guests. So do check out Shakespeare's Coffee Break, and you can check that out also at facebook.com/Shakespeare's Coffee Break. On Thursdays, there we go. On Thursdays, we have Talking Trek, where my alter ego and the co-owner and producer of the Connecticut Renaissance Fair, Brian Harvard, we talk some Trek. That is Thursdays, facebook.com/Talking Trek podcast. And then, of course, this Wednesday coming up, Wednesday night at 7:05 p.m., the Hamlet Christmas special.
Woo!
Or rather, the Hamlet Christmas in July special, because we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Yeah, because 2020 can go to hell, seriously. But just this once, people. Everybody lives. Just this once. Everybody lives. So do join me for that. And that's my portion. That's everything
like an
I'm
awesome show.
Yeah,
sounds like an awesome play that I really need to get a script for.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just finished, I believe, the final draft of the script about an hour before the show went live. And I was going to say but I wasn't on camera for the first 30 minutes. So that was nice. So anyway, I think that we need another song. What about you, Paolo?
Yeah.
All
we'll
right.
do another song. Absolutely. Right now.
Yeah. So, lords and ladies, let me do this right. Let me do this right so I can make this look cool. Ladies and lords, ladies, Madame Frauen und Herren, Mesdames and Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary friends, gentles all, Mr. Conway Twitty.
Well, good day to you, lords and ladies. I believe that we shall sing a little song about a special group of folks, special type of people, the Tinkers.
Darn tootin'.
Darn tootin'. The hills and glens they gladden. One day upon the border bent the Tinkers pitched their gypsy tent. Old and young with rum consent resolved to have a wedding. The bridegroom was well warm and slut, twice it drove the nuptial knot. The once was written to be shot for each of Marshall Monroe. His case and jewel was matched with careless may with match for bitch himself. A gummer enchanted charm and spell she frightened up the border of diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day, diddle-a-doo-a-da-no, diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day. Hurrah for the Tinkers' wedding. No priest was there with some face, no trip to claim and cruise the race. The piper and fiddler played the grace and sent their gods to steer. No beef and mutton and pork and veal, when paint was close and rich cow heel, for Shagas and a Calder jail, they carried away career. And now diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day, diddle-a-doo-a-da-no, diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day. Hurrah for the Tinkers' wedding. The drinks were filled with wild galore, which soon upraised a hideous roar. Like Gilsner saw a queer accord, seated round his table. They danced, they drank, they swore and sang, they quarreled and grieved the whole day long. Tangled and tangled among the throngs and matched the tongues of Babylon. Diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day, diddle-a-doo-a-da-no, diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day. Hurrah for the Tinkers' wedding.
which makes no many a moment. And from the fire of age and youth, and every breast and sad, till these that lads flew over the hill, and risk a life they drooped to quill, robbing a neighbour and smuggler still to carry on the wedding. Diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day, diddle-a-doo-a-da-no, diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day, hurrah for the tinker's wedding. With thunderous shouts they hailed them back to brunch, the bells they put out slack, the fiddlers pine tree like they brag for playing farewell the whiskey of delirium ceased the uproarious song, the bagpipes in the fire they flung, soldiering ears and the dragons around to drink and a touch of the whiskey of diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day, diddle-a-doo-a-da-no, diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day, hurrah for the tinker's wedding. Diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day, diddle-a-doo-a-da-no, diddle-a-doo-a-dum-a-day, hurrah for the tinker's wedding.
Thank you very much, lords and ladies.
Well done, well done.
By the way, can be found on our most recent album, Drunk and Disorderly, which is available on the Bandcamp. That's www.foxybard.bandcamp.com.
Yay!
Nice
Thanks
voiceover.
so much. That's great. Now, we do have a little bit more time. I actually wanted to mention one other thing to shamelessly self-promote. And this is actually something's happening tomorrow. It is now. I have several things. I love how people say like, "This is my side hustle."
You don't need to brag. You don't
like-
need to brag, Paolo.
It's like they're all. If it's all side hustle, is it all side hustle? Is it just me? I think it's just me. Anyway,
You might just be a hustler.
maybe I'm just a hustler. There you go. Well, one of the things that I, in the before times, used to do was give international tours to some of my favorite places in Europe. And what we are doing is a virtual walking tour of Ortigia, Sicily. Now, that is a gorgeous, there's the picture right there, gorgeous place. It's right next to Syracuse. It's a historical, right next to Syracuse in Sicily, where Archimedes was born and raised and smashed ships, made all sorts of mechanical things. And I like to say he made robots with laser eyes, but that's not far from the truth, actually. Show us the map. Okay. Do I have to screen share this? Okay, so So what we're doing is a virtual walking tour, and basically we have a friend of ours, Valara Di Mauro, is in Sicily. That's where she lives. She's a professional tour guide, and she's going to give a walking tour tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And basically, we're going to all be there. It's going to be on the Ren Adventures Facebook page, and you get to just come for free. And you can ask your questions. So go to the Ren Adventures page, and you can actually, in the comments, ask her questions. We'll make sure that she sees them, and she'll try to answer them to the best of her knowledge. This is a amazing city. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful, and I really don't want anyone to miss this. I can't even just explain. There's so many amazing temples that have survived through the ages because they were transformed into modern churches. And by modern, I mean Baroque. That is the most modern church you're going to see in Sicily. BT Dubs is like this ancient 2,700-year-old temple to Diana has been converted into a Catholic church and then remodeled. Now the facade is Baroque, but the side, you can still see the Greek columns all the way down the side of the actual cathedral. And there's a bunch of other amazing places that our tour guide is going to show you on that tour as well. This beautiful picture right there, that is the fountain of Artemis. It is dedicated to her. It's a freshwater spring. And those plants right there are actually papyrus from Egypt. For thousands of years, they've been growing papyrus the same way the Egyptians used to grow it so that they could make all the things that are so cool. It's really awesome. Please join us, 11 a.m. If you can't be there at 11 a.m., we are going to put that on YouTube. Just look for it and check out our Ren Adventures. That's Ren, as in Renaissance. Ren Adventures. It's a free virtual walking tour of Ortigia, Sicily. It's tomorrow, 11 a.m. There you go. And now back to the group layout. Oh, Shakespeare is gone. He's gone.
We've lost him.
He's been gone for a while. You didn't even notice? What?
No, I was just talking.
Oh.
Sorry.
Paolo is taking up all the screen.
Yeah.
It's hard to notice.
Seriously.
It's hard to notice other things when you've got that huge, sexy
Castle in the background.
All right.
scrumptious, salacious, and
It's the
it's
goatee.
Sicilian.
All right.
I wonder if he's still alive.
Simmer down
Let me
now.
see. Let's
Simmer down
let's
now.
see. Shakespeare. No, he's out. He's out.
Shh, be
It's-
quiet. Be quiet. Sleep.
Don't wake him. Everybody. Shakespeare. See, it's gonna be just like the end of
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. My little green friend, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yes, Shakespeare's green now. He's Yoda.
Oh,
He's
okay.
Baby Yoda, and I'm a
He do-
Mandalorian. You didn't know the
he really
Mandalorians
does
are Jewish.
go on. He goes on about the whole Baby Yoda thing. So
You're both Mandalorians.
post Mandalorian.
Oh,
Oh, he's-
I love it,
oh, wait.
You know, they look so innocent when they're sleeping, so calm. Like they could never murder anyone. Murder, cold-blooded
And yet-
murder.
And yet he
And
continues to write plays about murdering every single person in the play.
Everyone must
Except,
die.
of course, for the Shakespeare special, where the Hamlet Christmas special.
Everyone lives.
Just this
Just
one.
this
Just
That's
once.
right.
Aww.
Otherwise, he's a murdering beast. So-
There's a lot of murder.
What? I'll kill you all.
Here.
Oh, hey, everyone. Hey, what's up?
Oh,
What I missed?
hi.
Hey, Shakes. Oh, nothing. We're about to start the show in just a little bit. We're just
Okay,
about to
cool.
start the show.
It's going to be a short show today, like
All right.
10 minutes or so.
Young and Disorderly
I-
were playing some amazing music, and then Paulo was talking about Red Adventures, and then yeah, it was awesome.
I had the strangest dream though, and like I wasn't in charge of the show, and you were there,
What?
and you were there, and you and you. Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
And there's no place like Red Fair.
Does that work? Can we try that?
Oh,
You click your heels
You just
17,000
got to get your Son of
times.
Sandlar boots and click your heels 3 times.
That's
I
right.
did not kill
actually,
it.
I think the magic item instead of red glitter shoes, it's red glitter face masks.
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
glitter
Oh.
so much. I hate
And
it.
if you rip the face mask off of somebody, then there's nothing underneath, and you're like, ah.
See, I want to do that just once, where like you're going, I want to find out who this really is, and you rip it off, and it's just like the sinew and skull underneath. You're like, oh,
Didn't
Oh.
we do that once at
Sorry.
Midsummer?
Oh, that
sorry.
was who you really were. Oh,
Yes.
I try to put that back.
It's
I feel like I
like
have a
mold
vague
it back
memory
up.
of at Midsummer me trying to tear your face off.
yes, yeah, we did that because
That did happen.
I
That wasn't
stole
just a dream.
I stole the mystical who the hell cares thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
The
I'm
mystical
a
gun.
reverend
Magic blue.
with this one.
Where are
Yeah, we're
you?
not doing that.
Oh,
Right now.
not
Oh, goodness gracious.
good.
So, friends, one thing I like to do about this time is toasts. Because we are all aware, because we've pretty much been caught up on everything that we're promoting and all that. And speaking of everyone, please do go and watch my show next Wednesday and contribute to the Indiegogo campaign for that show. You can do that by going to it's a real easy link. It is igg.me/@/Hamlet Xmas in July special. I know it was real easy to remember. Oh my God, there it is! It happened as if by magic on screen. What? Who did that? It wasn't me. I'm not in charge of this show. What?
He's just randomly pushing buttons.
Oh goodness gracious!
That's
But,
what happens when 1,000 monkeys smash 1,000 keys. This comes out.
They make a Shakespeare Instagram account. That's what happens. All right. No, but also just go and check out, because this is becoming our new paradigm, friends at home, and we are online for the foreseeable future. And so there's no place like home, meaning you being at home and you inviting us into your living rooms, but in a totally safe and non-creepy way.
A little creepy.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, it's still a little creepy. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, especially when a friend puts me up on streams the show I'm doing with the Zenith Players, and then put it up onto the television. And there was one moment where I literally just turned and I said, "Where are you going?" And they were like, "What? Oh my god!" They thought I was talking to them personally, and yeah. But this works. Frank, he is glad to see his favorite people in some way, shape, or form, and most of us are on all the time.
It's a huge support of the arts, and that's just awesome. Because not only is he a member of the artist world here, helping stir Pistachio do his thing, but
indeed.
But he's awesome.
Pistachio sweeps Spain the Chaotic.
Here's to Frank. Honestly,
here's to Frank. Honestly, here's Frank. And, yeah, like because Frank is a supporter of Nat21 Adventures.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I haven't gotten his sweet Frank cash for my stuff yet, but hey, it's coming. I know I will put him into the poorhouse yet.
You know, he can only do this so many times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can only like.
No, Frank is amazing and wonderful. But you definitely, friends, you're gonna need to check out both shows from the Zenith Players this week. I mean, we have Prometheus Bound tomorrow at 7, and then on Monday, Jane Eyre, and that is gonna be wonderful. I happen to know who's playing Jane, and that makes me very excited. I found out about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago.
Oh,
it's me! I'm playing Jane.
It's me.
It's this hand puppet I found.
That would be
bringing hand puppets into this.
No puppets. No, let's have one episode of this show without puppets.
Oh, fuck.
How do people keep bringing up puppets every time?
Honestly, what constitutes a puppet? Because I could just have this paintbrush, and I could just be like, "Hello, everybody."
This isn't
the follow-up question. I'm gonna go get the puppet.
No, this isn't Toy Story 4, Paolo. This is not Toy Story 4. Not everything can be a toy.
Look, I have the control. I just mute you.
I have the control.
No,
me.
No.
This is good.
I'm painting the paintbrush.
That is a stupid name, Paolo. Painty the Paintbrush is a stupid name. It is demonstrably stupid. I mean,
what's a better name for a paintbrush?
And yet, here we
Ricardo.
are. I'm gonna
Ricardo.
Lyle, love it. The paintbrush.
I love it. Yeah. See, that man looks like a paintbrush too.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
He's got eyes and everything. That means he's real.
If you named him Happy, that would have been better instead of Painty, because Happy at least then connotates Bob Ross, and then it's like, oh, he is a happy little paintbrush.
Well, that
painting happy little clouds.
Could be Devil Beater.
This is Bob Ross. Okay, I'm sorry. This is
Seriously. It's like you've never met a paintbrush before there. Shakespeare,
I mean,
come on.
Look,
why do you have paintbrushes so easily accessible for the show?
Would that be because the painting for Paul? Painting with Paul?
Oh, that's right. By the way, I totally didn't even mention this. So I do a weekly.
I'm sorry, Paolo. That's all the time we have. Thanks very much. And no, go ahead.
Painting with Paolo. You know what? We're changing it. It was Thursdays, but we are actually moving it to Wednesdays. Wednesday at 12:30 to 2 o'clock. I paint some miniatures that are going to be used in the next game, and we talk about stuff that's going to happen in the next game too. Secrets revealed, little little extra things that might happen during the game. And we do a lot of chatting about various and sundry things. Sometimes we have guests. We had Kitty Chaos, who is going to be playing with us this weekend. And she's fantastic. So she's got a little role to play with our Nat21 game. I know it's we've been talking about that quite a bit, but yes. So that is going to be painting with Paolo. I paint miniatures. We talk about stuff for an hour and a half. Just hang out, relax, watch me barely paint a few miniatures, and as I talk about a bunch of stuff.
You were awful this week.
Oh my god, we didn't paint anything. I so have to paint all the I didn't even get. Oh, it was terrible. But yeah, I mean, terrible in the fact. Look, the more painting that get done, the less talking that happens. The less painting gets done, more talking. So we talked about some good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what happened.
All right. Well, so since we're here at the end of the show and Palo's been drinking, he's 3 sheets to the wind now. Let us have a toast, or 5 or 6, or however many of us there are here. All right. Now, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could have 7 toasts. Oh. So Foxy and Twig, as you are regulars on here, you generally know the drill. Would you mind giving us the first toast?
A toast.
A toast.
A toast.
To
A toast.
Not putting yarn root in your potage de magnifique, so that way you can enjoy it.
Yes, a
And-
toast
and not
to
die.
Not dying from your own cooking.
Yes, indeed.
Cheers. Cheers. Clink.
Cheers.
Clink. Oh, and Paolo, this is for you.
Extra eye contact.
Extra eye
Necessary.
contact. Yes, there we go.
Way. Oh, European.
Mab, as a first time caller, would you like to go next?
Ooh, that's. Let's see. I wasn't prepared. I don't think I have anything written, but here's to warm and crusty bread, often with butter. A toast.
A toast. Warm and crusty bread. Cheers.
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 Extra eye contact.
All right. TJ and/or Claire, would you like to go?
Sure. A toast to working together on future projects, whether it be theatrical or flamethrowers.
Oh, yes. Flamethrowers. Here's to flamethrowers. Yes. Oh, and we had a comment about flamethrowers a while back in there.
Yes, Tiffany.
Yeah, Tiffany. She said, "Can I find the comment here?"
Is it more
Goodness.
flamethrowers in the theater?
No, it was basically as someone who makes things. Yes, there we go. As a special effects professional, she cannot support. I made this in my garage. Flamethrower.
Just to be clear, I'm not making anything in my garage. I'm making it in my studio.
So there you have it. It's
So it's
obviously
perfect.
safer. It's obviously
Way
safer.
safer.
Yeah, it's totes my goat safer. There we go.
My garage is where I keep my arc welder, though. So.
Mm. My garage is where I keep my arc reactor.
Oh.
Naturally.
That's not good. I'm so sorry. I
Is
hang
that
my
a
head in shame.
euphemism?
Nope.
And we're just taking him out.
Problem solved.
Right, this time, just this one.
My garage is where I keep my ark full of 2 of every animal, which is why I'm starting a cooking show.
Yeah. Oh.
The kids will love the Shakespeare Approves official TM
Yeah,
flamethrower.
we've been saying that. Yeah, we've been saying that, Frank. Absolutely. Oh goodness. All right, Paolo, as our special guest host, would you like?
I believe TJ should go, right?
Oh, TJ, do you want to do one of your own?
Oh, sure. A toast to the audience, to the people that keep watching all of this, all of our stuff, all of your stuff. Hey, thanks for
Being awesome.
and watching things, so we
Cheers.
have a reason to live.
Absolutely. Cheers. Cheers.
Tink. I do have a toast. Here's we pour one out to the before times, and a middle finger to the current times, and here is to the future world. The future world.
Future
Future
world.
world.
Future world. Woo!
Where I'll finally get my hoverboard.
That's right.
Indeed.
Which I made in my garage, Tiffany.
That's where I made my Nikes with that are self-tying as
The
well.
weird thing is,
Mm.
hoverboard, it's the shipping that really kills you.
Yeah.
Seriously, think about it.
It really- Do you even need to pack it though? Because like wouldn't it just maintain distance from the sides of the box?
Well, also, like, is there an off switch?
You'd like to think there was.
Is it constantly like if it's effectively magnetic? All right, so let's game this out. If it is effectively magnetic, and you're not using like we are way over time too, and you're not.
Oh no, it just got interesting now.
And you're not using electromagnetics, or if you are using electromagnetic concepts, if it is somehow self-perpetuating in terms of a charge, maybe it is solar power. I don't know.
Well, you're assuming that it's magnetic. It might be quantum powered.
Yeah, honestly, you might
Like
have
it might be
mostly
existing in a
quantum power.
quantum state of falling and not falling.
Yep,
So it's Schrodinger's hoverboard.
Yes, indeed.
basically, yeah.
Just keep
Although-
spinning.
Yeah.
See, at that point, though, I feel like if we're gonna take things into that level of ridiculousness, I'm sorry. There are no stupid ideas, but that one was stupid. All right.
No, it's not ridiculous. That's
no.
science.
Anyone who says they understand quantum science is lying to you. I'm sorry.
Hey, I studied
Actually,
Kabbalah.
there's
It's pretty much the same thing.
There's been
Whatever.
some really amazing
You'd be
advances
surprised.
recently on quantum science.
But I
We're
feel,
not, we're
I
not
feel-
just making up
able to-
science now. Isn't that the way things
what?
work?
What's this?
We just state things loudly and we say it's a fact. That's the way
Yeah.
it works now, right?
That's how
All
it
right,
works.
you know what?
Alternative fact.
You know what, Foxy? I withdraw my statement since you said that it's being quantum powered. Obviously, that is how it is working.
There we go.
But I think that we would still need to borrow some technology from the 24th century. Heisenberg compensators.
Fair enough.
All right, yeah.
I don't know. You didn't say it loudly and angry enough.
That did it.
That's what it sounds
There's a lot of
like
weight.
after that thing.
Best thing is it's online. You know the best thing about like online stuff is that you can totally just block people.
Oh, you keep pushing it. Oh, this is a ball.
I demand my rights to be heard.
Oh, really?
I demand you to listen to me. I am an Englishman.
Ooh, not a selling point.
Okay. Well, everybody, thanks for coming to the show. Hope you had a great time. I'm Paolo. I'm Slash.
I never made a toast.
Paolo. I've been your pirate host. Shakespeare, take it from here.
Friends, my final toast to you, to the that was gesturing to Mab. Thank you to Paolo Garbanzo, our host with the most. Thank you
Thanks,
to Mab Just Mab, our hostess with the mostess, because she wanted to cross out Paolo's name and then write in her own name over top of my crossed out name, and then that would have made the show even more better. But
Exponentially.
yes, exponentially. Thank you. Thank you to our guest hosts for doing today's show. They actually hosted because I was having massive internet issues because my moron of a neighbor with an earth mover managed to accidentally dig up the internet lines and cut them.
This is why we invented the flamethrower.
I
is
think
why.
it was wireless.
No, that's not how this works.
I'm trying to make it wireless.
If you want that to be true, you need to say it louder and with more vim and vigor. Yeah, so do it again. Yell it.
Wireless.
Now it's true. Now
There
it's
we
true.
go.
But also, special thanks to Foxy Bard and Twig, our band Drunken Disorderly. And they're going to be joining us for one final song here in just a moment. And to the Zenith Players, my friends and compatriots who I share resources with. This show is actually not possible without a lot of their help. So special thanks to them. Go check them out tomorrow for, let's bring this back up again. Boom. Wrong one. Prometheus Bound tomorrow, Saturday. And then on Monday, Jane Eyre. Go join them. Both times are at 7 o'clock. And friends, I usually make up my own toast-ish on the spot, but not today. So today, I give you some lines of a song that are just important to me at this moment. I want you to dream that impossible dream and fight that unbeatable foe. Because we have to bear with unbearable sorrow and go where the brave dare not go. We need to fight the unrightable wrong and love, pure, sometimes chaste, sometimes not chaste, from afar. We strive when our arms are too weary, and we reach for that unreachable star. So friends, keep reaching for your unreachable star, because this show is proof positive that even a pushing middle-aged dumbass who's bold and speaks with an English accent professionally can have a career because of all of you. So cheers to all of you. I love you. You love me. There is mutual glorious affection. Thank you to all my friends. Please go support all of their projects. And lords and ladies, one final time tonight. Drunk and disorderly.
If I had another penny, I would have another Jill. I would make the piper play the bonny lass of Biker Hill. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, all your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Oh, the pitman and the keelman trim, they drink bumble made from gin, and the dance they do begin to the tune of the St. Marty. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. When first I went down to the dirt, I had no cowl and no pig shirt. Now I got in 2 or 3 Walker hits and go by me. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. And Walker Shore, you think of a fleet and 18 more. All lay your lantern roar to the tune of the St. Marty. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Ford Compton had a pig, yeah, hit it with a shovel and it answered jig. All the way to Walker Shore to the tune of the St. Marty. If I had another penny, I would have another Jill. I would make the piper play the bonny lass of Biker Hill. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore.
Friends, that's the show. If you enjoyed it half as much as I enjoyed doing it, I enjoyed it twice as much as you did, and that's called math. Whatever you feel the show is worth, 1, a 5, a 10, for a 50, you can get a part in my latest play, the Hamlet Christmas Special, happening this Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Go to coffee.com, that's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare, and throw your money in. For $20, I will write you a sonnet. And go to patreon.com and become a Patreon of the arts. Patreon.com/Shakespeare. Friends, that's the show. I love you. You love me. There is mutual glorious affection. Stay safe, stay healthy, and wear your mask. Cheers, and bye-bye.